Okay, so the opener today says find the area of each rectangle. For the split rectangles, find the area of each section, then add them together. And then you have one more point, use the distributive property to expand. So let's look at the first two rectangles. So yesterday we started talking about how to find the area of a rectangle. What's our formula for finding the area of a rectangle? In order to find the area of a rectangle, what's the formula that we used? Area equals not first. What do I want first? A equals, yeah, height times width. Now, for the sake of what we're working our way towards, you always want to do height first, then width. Now, if you would multiply 4 times 9a, you're going to get 36. If you'd multiply 9a times 4, you're still going to get 36a. But because, like I said, we're working towards an end goal, we always want to do the height first, followed by the width. So our first rectangle here, we have area equals, what's the height?
4.
Say again.
4. 9.
Times the width.
4.
So the height times the width, what's the width?
9a.
Which equals?
36a.
So 36a. So the area of this rectangle is 36a. Okay, so the next rectangle, what's my height going to be?
7b.
Okay, so area equals height, so 7b, times my width, which is?
5b.
3b. Oh,
Jalen, go ahead.
Yeah, she was right. She said it. 5b.
So 7b times 5b, what's my area going to equal then?
35b squared.
Nice job, 35b squared. Okay, when you're done with those two, go ahead and flip to the back. The back is where you're going to have to find the area of each section and then find the total area of the entire model. Okay. So what we're going to do here is that I'm going to come to my area model. I'm going to find the area of my first section here. So I'm going to write in area equals, what's my width? Or excuse me, what's my height?
3.
Times what's my width?
4c.
Which equals?
12c.
Good. So then I come to my next section. And I'm going to use my area equals height times width again. So what's my height?
3.
And my width?
4.
Which equals?
12.
Now that I have the area of my first section and the area of my second section, I'm going to add those two areas together. Can I take 12c plus 12? No, because they are not what?
Like terms.
So I'm going to leave my answer as area equals 12c plus 12. That will be my final answer because I cannot combine them because they're not like terms. Both of these numbers do not have a variable with it. No, but you're close. You're really close. Okay, let's look at this next one here. How many sections do I need to find the area of?
4.
4. So each one, I'm going to write my information in each section. Oh, that red is really hard to see, isn't it? Let's do green. So what's the height
3.
times the width
40.
equals
12b squared.
12d squared. Okay, I always like to work the top left to right and then the bottom left to right. Okay, John C., what's my height?
3D
Times my what?
7.
That's my width. Good. Which equals?
21D.
Okay. So now I'm going to come to the bottom left. Kaylin, what's my formula for area? What do I plug in here?
5 times 40.
Good. The height times the width, which equals?
20.
20 what?
20.
20D? Right? Okay? And then Morgan, what's my area formula here?
A equals
My height
5,
times my width?
3, 40. No, 7.
7. Good. What's 5 times 7?
I said 35.
You 35 is right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we could go through and write each of these out like A equals 12D squared plus 21D plus 20D plus 35. I'm going to show you a little bit of a shortcut. We're going to add each of these areas, these sections together, but we can only add the like terms. Where are my like terms here?
21D or 20D.
So we have 20D and 21D. So we're going to put them in order. So it's going to be area equals, and when we do our order, we always start with the number with the variable with the largest exponent. So what's that going to be? 12D squared. Then we're going to combine our like terms. So we're going to take 20D plus 21D, which gets me,
41D
so positive 41D. And then what am I left with?
plus 35.
And that's going to be my answer.
One more.
We do. We have one more. Okay, I'll give you guys just a second to get this down. Box your answer. Make sure you're showing your work. Okay, last one. This one is just use the distributor property to expand. You guys know how to distribute. Morgan, when I distribute, what does that mean I need to do? Draw a rainbow, which means to do what exactly? I mean, I can draw a rainbow like this. Is that what you're talking about?
Equal 3 times 4.
Okay, so I'm going to take the number on the outside of the parentheses.
And times if I don't inside.
There we go. So 3 times 4C,
12C.
then what?
3 times 4.
Was what?
12.
Did we have an answer that... Did we have an answer or something that was similar to this on our opener?
It's the 4C with the 4 and the 3.
Yeah. So, what Jalen's saying, the third
Yeah, 4 and 3.
the third problem on our opener, so basically on that back side of the opener, that first problem, when we found the area of each section and combined them, we end up getting this answer here, right? So basically, this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to use a rectangle area model to distribute. Now you're asking me probably, why are we doing all this extra work when we can just distribute and get this answer here? You have to remember what I showed you yesterday. Remember, this is just another building block to the lesson that we're going to end the semester with or end the year with, okay?